Hello, how are we doing? Well, just this minute switched it on this walk here. Remember that. Hello, Harley. Hello, Teesside. Hello, Ruben. Hello, Pakistani. How we doing? How's it going? I don't think there's anything exciting coming today, but I just thought I'd do an hour or two while I'm out and about. You know what I mean? Oh, the crowns are back today. Yesterday there were no crowns. I think I'm not so sure. I don't know. Hello, Heather. How are we doing? How's it going, Heather? Hello, Raylo. Oh, Raylo. Oh, what are we up to today, Heather? Out good. Just heading to Record Fair with my. She's driving. Excellent. Record Fair. So you're going to be rooting through all them LPs today, then? Rummaging in the LP boxes. Crate digging. Crate digging, that's it. My favourite pastime. Excellent. I was going to go to HS1, but I got a cold. Oh dear. Looking for some Billy Idol. Excellent. It's a Billy Idol. It's either white wedding chappy, isn't it? Nice day for a white wedding. Something like that, isn't it? Hello, Renf. Ill. How are we doing? Yes, that's the one, Heather. I'm going to ride a 221 to Manchester soon. Excellent, Pakistani. I think it's going to rain here, but I'm not bothered. It doesn't affect me, thank God. I'm fully weatherproofed. I'm going on a 755 transport for Wales to Longton Park in Aberdare. Excellent. Oh, mind going doing a bit of filming in Wales, but there's just not enough. I don't think there's enough busy tracks to stream from. It's all clear, Copeland, Australia, don't it? Oh, right, it's in a distillery, is it? Oh dear, that's dangerous, Heather. I imagined you just rooting around on some stalls on a field. I didn't realise it was a distillery. That's That's changed the outlook of the day. That, and plus your Mars driving, that's even changed it even more. You're going to be coming back at tea time half cut. Oh no. And you're going to Manchester, Victoria, and then to Halifax. Oh yeah, it sounds like you're in for a good afternoon, ever. Whiskey and vinyl, heaven on Saturday. Oh, by the time you get back tonight, you'll be well steaming, and then you'll be doing tunes on YouTube till all hours, continuing the party on. I could see a pattern forming here. Once you get the taste for the old liquor, that's it, you're away. Hello, Ryan Vlog, how we doing? Hello, Irene Finklenberg, how we doing? Hello, Alexa, how we doing? Santiago S, how we doing? I love the way YouTube sends you an email to tell you that you're live, like you don't know that you're live. You know what I mean? I love it, that email. I've got a bit of a mishmash of a day today. A bit of a mishmash. Hello, Vimo Va, how we doing? How's it going, Vimo? Hello, Atodos. Hello, RA221 Studio, how we doing? Excellent, Vimo, glad to hear it. Hello, flowers. Yo. How are we doing, flowers? How's there nothing coming down this track? On strike today, or what? It's me, NJT fan 5323. I remember. I think I remember anyway. You've changed your name again. I remember you. How did I miss something much? How did I miss something much of your streams? How? I don't know. You tell me. How many days is it since you're in? If it's 5 days since you're in, you've missed 5 streams. If it's 10 days since you're in, you've missed 10 streams. If it's 15 days since you're in, you've missed 15 streams. Because I don't think I've missed, I think I've only missed 1 day in the last month, I think. I think it was a Monday that I missed. Because my car was in garage, so I had no transport. Uh, no, because I don't do the foreign, I only do English railways. I have had a go at it, but I lost interest very quickly because I couldn't even get the engine to run. So, but I only do English railways on it. It's that's all I ever do on it. If I wish you could, I wish on the game you could delete all the ones that you don't touch. You know what I mean? All the non-English ones and just delete them and get them off. And the silly ones like Thomas the Tank Engine Friends, and all that rubbish. I wish you could delete them out. You know what I mean? And just keep the ones you want, but you can't. It's like somebody from abroad. I wouldn't expect them to want to do English ones because it's not something they can relate to. When am I going to do a face reveal? I'm on YouTube all the time. My face is all over YouTube. I don't need to do a face reveal. I'm on live stream panels 2 or 3 times a week for all to see. If you haven't seen my face, you're going in the wrong places because, well, it ran last night for 2 hours for kick-off. It ran the night before for over 2 hours. It'll be on again tonight for a couple of hours. It'll probably be on Monday night for a spell and probably on Tuesday night for a spell. So out of 7 days, my face is probably on YouTube for 3 or 4 of them. So you're not going to the right places. Everybody has seen my face. That's a class 331 that's going past now, and the other one I don't know. I missed it. I didn't see it. Hello, Powell. How are we doing? How's it going? Welcome back. Not yet. Not yet today, but at the end of the day, I've only been going about 15 minutes, if that. I'm pretty sure they will be, considering they're probably the most popular train on this track. I'm getting a Lego motorised train for Christmas. Excellent. Yes, certainly have. And 802s, and 803s, and 805s, and 807s. I've seen them all. Hello, Eddie Witchner. How are we doing? It will be fast. Excellent. I got the crown. Yes. Yes, nobody had them yesterday because I'd accidentally turned them off. I didn't realise I'd done it, but I'd turned the crowns off. I can go in settings. I can turn the crowns and the reactions off. Yeah, I can change that as well. I can remove. I can change your XP if you want flowers to number 5 or something. Hello, Ben. How we doing? Hello, Ruben 22 or 57. How we doing? My God, is there any rail tours going past today? My God, me good. Me good. Here's a Pendolino for whoever wanted one. Hello, Gavin. How we doing? Oh dear, what's that mean, flowers? What's that mean? Usually when people just write nonsense in, I kick them out of the chat. Hello, Sanger. How we doing? Yeah. How's it going, Sanger? I was only thinking about you 5 minutes ago. I actually had a look on the messenger to see if you were about. I don't go on bus. I go on train. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Yes, all good. That's good. You missed Heather. Heather's been in earlier. Yes, I'm fine. I'm here early today because I'll be finishing about 3 o'clock. 2:30, 3 o'clock. No, I don't think there is, Ben, unfortunately. It's very quiet today on rail tours. I've had a look on Rail Advent this morning before I left, and it's very quiet. Yeah, so it'll only be until about 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish today, Senga, and then I'm going to have to get going and go to my other thing, if you know what I mean. What time is it where you are? It is exactly midday. Exactly midday. For you, it's 7 o'clock, so you must be in America, obviously. Yeah, correct. So what are you up to today, Senga? What's today bringing to you? Enjoy. Yeah. I'm not. I've got a bad feeling about it, Senga, already, because I've been looking on the internet this morning and on the old website, and I noticed the profiles disappeared, which is not a good sign. But that could be a sign, as if, some people, they hide them so they don't get any further contact. If they're going somewhere to meet somebody, they hide their profile, then they don't get any more contact, or anybody contacts them, and then they reveal it afterwards if things don't go well. Now that could just be the case, but I'm a bit suspicious. I looked last night before I went to bed and it had disappeared. And I thought, aye, you know what I mean? Yes, many times, Flowers. Been two different things. Yeah, correct, Sanger. That's exactly what I thought. I know people do it, because I've heard people discuss it, and they say if they're going somewhere, they hide it just to stop any further messages coming through from other people. You know what I mean? But they, I don't know. Nothing I can do about it now. I just have to see. Yeah, but the worst comes to the worst, it's going to cost me like 80 quid down this morning. you know. Flowers said hi. You're absolutely choking the chat, Flowers. How are you? You don't need to say hi. You've been talking for the last 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it's that, Sanger. No, I'm pretty confident it's not, because you could see the history and what they've been up to. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. A trickster. Somebody taking the mickey. Correct. I don't think it is, because I have looked at, what she's been up to and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You can see somebody's history, and all the jobs and explanations, what she does for a living, and all this business. It all checks out. You know what I mean? And real places and stuff. But I'm just a bit suspicious that it disappeared last night, so I don't know. And I've had no contact today. You think, people would say, "Oh, are you still on for 4:30? Yeah, whatever." So okay, yeah, but nothing. So I don't know. Hello, or Cohen. How are we doing? Yes, I'm in the UK. Hello, Jeanette. How are we doing? Oh, lots flowers, lots. How's it going, Jeanette? Message me. Message and say, is everything alright for tonight? Yeah. Well, I can't because of the, you can't message when there's no profile to message to, you know what I mean? So we'll see. I can't remember Flowers. You just bombarded me with questions here now. Oh, you've lost your crown. Flowers, you're number 2 now. You've been knocked off top spot. Now the Queen's arrived, you see. You've been knocked off the top spot. Yeah, well, I know why they weren't there yesterday. I'd accidentally turned them off, saying when you set the live stream up, there's some slider controller things, and it says reactions, leaderboard, and monetization. So you can turn them off, and I'd accidentally knocked the slide for leaderboard, so it knocks the crowns off. You see, Senga and Jeanette, they have a picture of a train next to their name, which is the ultimate accolade. That is the ultimate accolade, to have a train next to your name. Hello, Railfan Mason, how we doing? That is the ultimate, if you've got a picture of a train, the RB Rail train next to your name. I have joined the rebels. Excellent, Railfan, glad to hear it. Yeah, that's that's the one, when you've got that little train next to your name. That's the ultimate power. Get me to second place. I need to get your crown first, Powell. Salford Slang, have you ever met Francis? No, I haven't. I haven't, no. I know exactly who he is. I've seen him plenty of times on YouTube and what have you. I did get a lot of CSX. Excellent, real fan. Obviously, you're in the USA. Hello, Trad. Ooh, Trad. Kefamirian, how are we doing? I've got to the cab of LIR trains. I live in Long Island, New York. Hello, Manilo, how are we doing? Hello, El Falcon of Gaming. In the United Kingdom, Falcon, in the United Kingdom. Right, I'm afraid you keep repeating yourself, so I have a little break. A break has to be applied. Keep repeating yourself and you're gone. Pendolino, 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 what this, what that, what this. So I'll just have a little siesta. My brain can only handle so many questions in a spell, you know what I mean? I've had a very eventful morning. Excellent, rail fan. Is that a good eventful or bad eventful? Hello, Frank Foley. Frank Foley, sorry. I hear David Beckham has got a knighthood and he always travels by trains. Excellent. Yeah, I'll try my best, Manilo. Around 5:30, I had to call the police. There was a car wreck outside the house. Oh, hellfire. That's not good. Hello, Reese Krispies. How we doing? Always makes me laugh when I see your name. I did ban the flower. Oh, I didn't ban him. I timed him out. I thought I'd give him a chance. Because he kept repeating himself, and it just irritates me that when people keep repeating the same thing. Yes, I'm fine, thanks, Reese. I'm fine. Hello, Sharon. What's due next? I've no idea, to be honest with you. Be something, but I don't know what. I haven't even looked at timetable today. There'll be something along at some point. No way, I saw a steam engine. Yeah, I don't think there's any steam engines today. There was one the day before yesterday. Well, this woman has many Richard's friends to go through first. Ah. What's your favourite ever train? I don't really have a favourite, Reese. Did the Orient Express ever pass by? No, I've never seen it. I've got a Class 323 coming. Robin Clare, what are the sensors lining each side of the track? Well, them sensors, well, they look like sensors. They're actually spotlights to them. Those white boxes that you can see on poles down the sides of the track, they're simply just spotlights. That's all they are. I don't know why they're there. I don't know why they're there and what they're there for, but that's all they are. The spotlights, and they go all the way down the track here, and they go for about another quarter of a mile on the other side of the bridge. And I've never seen them switched on, and I just don't know why. But they are. That's all they are. Spotlights, and it's just bizarre that there's so many there. I've no idea, you know. Well, I've already done my vetting myself. I've already done quite a lot of vetting and a bit of undercover work. First thing I do, you see, with these sites is do my best to establish is that person's real. And I gather as much as I can evidence, and then I check it out. Because there's so many people now put fake accounts up just to waste people's times. They just, you know what I mean? They put a photo up. Anybody can get a photo of any woman on the internet and just gather a few photos together and say, oh, hello, my name's flipping Anne-Marie and I live in Blackburn and I'm a secretariat and blah, 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 and just absolute nonsense and talk to you and stuff and message you and then arrange to meet you somewhere and arrange you to book a restaurant and just basically waste your time. No, I've never been a train driver, Frank. Yesterday I saw a CSX rail train that was 203 rail cars long. My God. Certainly makes ours look small, that. Hello, Daniel Rogers. How we doing? Your brother ran here the other day. Buck. Sorry. Stop ignoring me. I haven't been ignoring you, Ben. I don't like the cut of your jib there saying stop ignoring me. When's the next freight? That's a goner, is that? No, you only talked to me like that once. Stop ignoring me. When's the next freight? But sorry, I didn't see the message. But to just say stop ignoring me, that's a definite size 9 up the back passage. See you later, Ben. My chat keeps saying internal error. All right. If I miss a message in the chat, it's by accident, and somebody needs to say is like, "Oh, can you ask me the same question again?" And then I think you've missed it or whatever, and just be polite, but not just to put it in. Stop ignoring me. That's definite doom. Is that? That's gone. You're gone at that. I'm in charge of you. And that's the end of that. Flowers is back. How we doing? Typing double dots, triple dots, and again. Oh dear, oh dear. Flowers has not got the message. Heck, I'm getting ruthless today. You won't find Ben and have a chat amongst yourselves. I was on the phone to the daughter. What did I miss? Yeah. He just put in. He just typed in chat. Stop ignoring me. And when is the next freight? And that was it. Hello, Hutch 916. Excellent. I just discovered this whilst looking for a vid to watch, so I thought I'd pop in and give it a listen whilst I'm making stuff. That's excellent. Okay, rail fan. They think he's bloody AI to boss about, yes. I can't be doing with just. You could tell the tone when somebody types something in the text. I can't be doing with you. The sharp tone, you know what I mean? So they're gone. And people who just don't type nothing in, like just a set of dots and letters, I don't like that either. You know what I mean? You know, it's just wasting time, and it's when you're looking at charts and there's nothing there. People just typing nonsense in, and I just think, what? That slowed you down, Powell. I typed wrong. As soon as you start typing dots and nonsense in, that's it. The vultures swarm and we come. And I'm right in that banning mood today. Hello, Rahari. Rahari. How are we doing? It's in the United Kingdom. She's alright to just walk past. UK, Preston, correct. No problem. Well, I honestly thought it was going to chuck it down, but the actual sun's trying to break through at the moment. Pardon me. My guts have been in turmoil for the past day or two. I hope it's not my pot of stew that's made them go a bit dodgy. The multiple question marks if you don't answer somebody fast enough. Correct. Yeah, correct. I'm same. I'm same. I don't like and I don't like just nonsense being typed in chat. If you've note to say, don't type note, but don't just put dots and letters and emojis. You know what I mean? No, there's nothing special coming, I'm afraid. Harry. I'm exactly the same, Daniel. Drives me nuts when they just type nonsense in. You know, that's the other chap, I forgot his name now. He would just, totally remark after remark after remark after remark, just, bunging the chat up, you know. And all he was interested in is keeping his crown at #1 until Jeanette come in, and that was the end of that. And now Jeanette's crown's disappeared. Why is that? 1 minute you're #1 crown, and now you haven't got any crown. I don't understand that crown business. United Kingdom police officer seeing your all view YouTube video. Why should I be careful, Gujarat? Why should I be careful? Explain yourself. What for to be careful of? You should be careful. Why? Why should I be careful? It's weird. What do you mean, Gujarat? Why? United Kingdom police officers seeing your videos on videos. You should. Why should I be careful? What have United Kingdom police officers got an interest in that? Explain, Gujarat. Now this is something else that annoys me when somebody makes a comment but then can't explain what they mean. You know what I mean? Come on, Gujarat, explain what you mean. You know, if I make a comment in somebody's chat, I can back it up with what I meant. You know, I can explain myself. I wouldn't type something in somebody's chat that I could only, why would the United Kingdom police be interested? You know what I mean? So you can't back it up, that's the problem. He doesn't know what he's on about, he can't. Ireland is banning homework. Excellent. Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing if you're still at school. I banned it myself when I was at school, so it was no problem to me. I did my own homework ban. I banned it immediately. Hello, Max Ambrose. Welcome back. How are we doing? Yeah, it happened to me when I was at school, Powell. First day I got homework, and that's it. I just banned it. I banned it for the rest of the school term, and then the rest of the school years. In fact, I banned school generally, to be honest with you. I banned the whole thing. I did a blanket ban on everything. Banning homework in 2026. Excellent. I was a desk in school. I was a desk. I was a chair. I don't know what you mean. I want to be a tree. Yeah, so do I. What you could have done, Sanger, is joined the police force and you could have been in special branch. I'm going to see GBRF 66694 letter at Auchinleck. Yeah. Join the special branch and you could get to the root of all crimes. You know what I mean? You'd be much better at it than the normal police officers because they're always barking up the wrong tree. Oh my God. Auchinleck. Yeah, we had this the other day. Where's Auchinleck? And it sounds like it's abroad, but it's not. You know, I always think, you say that word to me, I always think it's somewhere in Sweden, and it's not. It's down the west coast of Scotland. I don't think it's that far from Sanquhar. It's pronounced Auchinleck. Excellent. It's a really boring station. Auchinleck. That's like it's when you say I own a house. Sure, I was part of the police. MFI. I own a house. And here comes the old 331. Sanger learns me, teaches me some Scottish sayings. You say, all right, Scottish. All right. I do a bit of all right Scottish and a bit of Harry Potter. Your father was a swine. Get out, Potter. Fling. Yeah, I'm flinging it. Flinging the bin. Tatties and mince and a piece. Strange. Anybody else get internal errors when typing in chat? No, I do swap around. Pardon me. I do it every now and then. I go to crew. Pardon me. God, I can't stop burping today. And I haven't had out to eat yet. I thought did you say if you were asking someone to give you something? Do you say if you're asking someone to give you something? Yeah, to give you something, yeah, I think I'm understanding this. Bring that Ben here. Oh no. Bring that Ben here. No. Never heard that one before, Sanger. I fake. There should be one of them diesels at the end of November, but I need to check. Brown. Pardon me. Just gonna put my heater on a minute. You can hive me that, Ben. You can hive me that, Ben. Put my heated seat on for a minute. Means you can bring it here. You can hive me that, Ben. Don't go yacht. No, I won't. Don't worry, I'll be wide awake. Ben means here. Excellent. Give me that, Ben. Imagine that if I went home and then dozed off in an armchair. Oh God! And I'd be the one that ended up not turning up. That wouldn't go down well, would it? Even though I've had it happen to me about 7 times. Grandad nap. Well, there's no fear of that. When I'll be leaving here before 3 o'clock. Around 3 o'clock is home. The 3 S's, and then back out. And you know what the 3 S's are? And clouds look very fluffy and peculiar. Cat's all wondering what the hell's going on. I said, bloody hell, he's just come in and he's going back out again. It may just come alive. I don't know what we're playing, but something we're playing. All I got with this woman saying, "Oh, we heard." Jennifer Wines. Alright. No, not really, Senga. Maybe a bit. The most nervous part about it is not meeting somebody different, it's being sat there waiting for them to come in. Yeah. Waiting for them to come in, and you sat there when it passes the time when they're supposed to be there, and that's when it goes from nervousness to sort of like oh God, here we go again. And And then you have to go and just say, explain yourself to the restaurant what's happening, or more to the point, what isn't happening. You know, it ain't good. But I'm an expert at it. It's happened so many times. Shave, shower, and sleep. No, not quite. You're close there, Sanger. Just change the sleep for something else. And it's in the other order. It's the first one, then it's shave and shower. In that order. I couldn't have a shower, then go for the other one afterwards. That's not a good idea. You know, because otherwise you won't be able to get a magic button round your backside. Oh yeah, if you're going out with someone, you got to always, if you're going out with someone special, you've always got to have make sure you've had a big old turnout before you go. Shower, shit, shower. No, you're in wrong order again. It's shit, shave, shower. That's the correct order. Shit, shave, shower. Shower's always the last. You couldn't possibly have a shower and then go and sit on the throne. Hellfire. Hello, the Virgin 180. Sup? No, I don't. You don't shower and shit at the same time. You go. Right, let's change subject. Sleep, eat, shit, repeat. Yeah, I mean, not everybody has a dump every day. I mean, some people go several days before they have a dump. I don't have a dump every day. No way. I know. I know when I'm due a dump. I know what day it is. You know what I mean? Comes up in every flipping damn near every live stream, does this conversation, especially at night time. Fibre, that's it. That's the one. Fibre. See, the problem is if you eat too much fibre, it can have the reverse effect, and you can end up with a cannonball up your backside. Well, that's no good either. You've just got to balance it correctly. Well, I did find a number, Sanger, after you said to me about texting. I think it was you anyway. Somebody said it to me. I did manage to find a number, and I've sent a text, and haven't had a response back. No response back, and I know, I can tell that she doesn't use an iPhone either, because I can tell where the message has gone. It lights up blue if it's a non-iPhone, and it lights up green. Sorry, it lights up green if it's non-iPhone, and blue if it's iPhone. Keeps it regular, like trains. No intercity train. There's no such thing. We don't do intercity trains no more now. The Virgin 180. They're long gone. That's an 80s, 90s thing. Is intercity trains. We don't have them no more. They used to call them the pain trains, the intercity trains, because they were never on time, and they were always late, and with no valid reason for being late. They were just the way the staff operated was lackadaisical, to say the least. Just a few seconds here and there adds up into minutes, and you need to watch the Pain Train video on YouTube. It's called the Pain Train, and it's a video in the 1980s, and it just explains how a train sets off on time and becomes late for just stupid reasons, mainly down to staff. I think you're at the East Coast Main Line. I'm afraid I'm not. No, I'm on the West Coast Main Line. Hutch. No, no, it is. It is a 125. Yeah, you're correct, Hutch. The Midland Pullman is a HST, which used to be. I mean, see, they're officially Class 43s, but when they came out, people used to call them Class 125s, and they call them HST 125s, and it's all this sort of business. But yeah, you're correct. The Midland Pullman is a 125. That's obviously just been repainted in Midland Pullman colours. But it is, that's what it is. And I notice, Hutch, you've got number one crown now. Correct, the Midland Out, yeah. Well, no, it's not operated by, it is a Class 43. A lot of it I've still got in boxes, Senga. The actual scenery and the boards and all the things I built and made, the hills and tunnels and stuff, and the track I had to smash up and throw away. But the the bits I could salvage I kept. Yeah, I see no trains, bro. Yeah, that's you basically see what I see. Bring back the Wolf of Badenoch. Yeah, I remember that. That was a Class 87 originally. The Virgin. Up the Virgin. Are you Scottish? Yes, I did, Sanger. Correct. I did exactly that. Usually Scottish, say, bro. Yeah. Bring me that, Ben. Tatties and mince and a piece. Hot Wheels Channel 3. W Stream. I accidentally leaked my country. Well, like, you're not really a leak in your country, is it? I mean, you know, people aren't going to find you just because they say you live in Malaysia. It's like me, I'm in the United Kingdom. Oh, God, have I told them that? I live in the United Kingdom. Oh, bloody hell. I had about leaked. No, yeah. Yeah, no need to be cheeky. No need to be a cheeky chappy. So stop, yeah. Yeah, don't need to talk like that, Virgin. I'm in Timbuktu. When will the train come? Soon. That's all I can say. Soon. Not yet, no. Not yet. I've seen them. I've seen them getting towed around, but I've not seen one actually working, carrying, you know what I mean, carrying, carriages or anything. There is a freight train due, but it's not due for a bit, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. It's not due till about, I'll tell you when it's due. Just let me consult the timetable. It's not due for another hour, the freight train. Daventry International Reception to Grangemouth, which is in Scotland. Highest speed of the train in our country is 150 miles an hour. Yeah, push-pull trains, yeah, I know what you mean. Brand new and shiny, but no 66. Highest speed, yeah, 150 is the highest speed, and that's the class 395s that run from whatever it's called. Is it Stafford, Stamford, blah, 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 down to the southeast coast. I forgot what they're called. You'll never find a Nessie in a zoo. No, definitely not. Move your camera. Why do I want to move my camera, Tanma? Why do I want to move my camera? Explain why I need to move my camera. What do I want to move it for? Never find Nessie in a zoo, no, you're right. That's for sure. I don't think you'll ever find Nessie anywhere. I don't think Nessie exists. Well, it doesn't matter. It can rain all it wants. It doesn't affect me. It can rain as much as it wants. It has no effect on me. I'll still be here, rain or shine. I want to see a different view of the location. Oh dear, well you're going to have to find another channel, because this is the view you're getting today. I think I'm unbolting my camera and everything off fence. It's this view or no view. Make your choice. Tell you what, do Tan May, thou art. Have a look on Google Earth and follow the West Coast main line on Google Earth, and you can get, there's millions of different views. Or alternatively, you go to my channel and watch other videos where there's lots of different views. We had your wish. We had your wish, Tammy, Tammy. No idea. You should had your wish. What's going on in this chat? I want a hoose. Yeah. I want a hoose, and you should had your wish. Not house. There goes a Pandolino. Hello. All right. Hod, not hod. Hard. Hod, I wish. It's the weekend, all the idiots. I want a house. And I had the wish. Had the wish I own a house. Can't play many tunes on that microphone, and it's only the size of a half the size of a. It's about the size of a 50p coin. Super tiny. It's on my keyring. 2 Bohemian Rhapsody, I08. Are you off your trolley? Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, okay. If I could do that on mouth organ, I wouldn't be sat here. Well, I don't know that track. I do not know that track, I'm afraid. Oh, hey up, a text message. Not the text I wanted, anyway. Never mind. Can we do the fandango? I know I can't spell. I know I can't sing her. I mean, what's to know? I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico, oh, 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 oh. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. The menopause rhapsody. I can imagine how that goes. Hold the line. You can only do train related songs now. Don't know any train related songs. Hey, cuz, where are the trains? On the track, but I don't know where, but they'll soon be back. That's for your Star Wars fans. I'm not interested now. Well, I'll relieve you of that duty. See you later, Michael. That's just dispatch your lack of interest. Hello, Keith58. How are we doing? Cuz, is this? Yeah. Said he's not interested, so I've just dispatched him so he can never be interested again. How's it going, Keith? That's something else that annoys me when somebody retracts a message, so I'll put the warning out there now. Continue to retract your messages, and if I see a commuter train, I'll slap myself. Well, you're going to see a commuter train very soon, so you better get slapping. good for a Saturday. It's a bit quiet actually, King. Excellent. 37 plus 33 amazing. Now I see a 37. I'll send myself. But yeah, not what you're on about there, Harry. Only one I've sent Harry. Funny listening to Funny Bohemian Raps this morning. Sent it you, trying to send it to net, but it won't let me. Strange. Yeah, I'll have a listen to that after. I can imagine the way it goes. What even is the ringtone? What ringtone? I don't know what ringtone you're on about. Hello, random CN unit. How we doing? The one I heard before. Oh, I don't know. I haven't played a ringtone. As far as I know, I haven't anyway. I thought it was a ringtone. Hang on about. Good thing. Just trying to get into a server without it timing me out. Excellent. Your phone made a noise a minute ago. That was a text message. Receiving a text message. That. Hello, Yuang. How we doing from Austria? How's it going? Don't know why. Won't let me send it to the net. That's strange. It is strange. Is she still in chat, Jeanette? She's still here. I don't know why. Yep, I'm here. Standing at the station, I'm waiting for a train to take me to the border. I'm my loved one far away. I watch a bunch of soldiers heading for the war. I can hardly even bear to see them go. Wait, hey, she's here. Who's here? Jeanette. All right. Somebody left. Somebody left. A cake out in train. Excellent. I'm ready with my lines. I watch a bunch of soldiers headed for the wall. I cannot even bear to see them go. Bugs me whenever you open a packet of tablets, no matter which way you open them, no matter which way, you can do it any way you want, you always open it with bloody leaflet in way. Have you ever noticed that? Always damn leaflets at the end that you open it. And that leaflet that you don't even look at or read, God knows why they put them in. Name a fruit starting with W. It's probably millions. Depends, you see, if you've got a bit of a speech impediment, you might think a orange. Jonathan Ross would be a orange. Or a banana. Yep, sure enough, I've just opened the box and the pigging leaflets there. Ooh, does a name of that. The leaflet that nobody ever reads. What's washed apple? Well, it's the opposite of a dirty apple. A wango, yeah. A wango. You know what I mean? Or how about a watermelon? Or L, lemon, lime, lychee. There's three, straight away. That's better than that with your letters. You're going to get a quiz together, make the questions harder. How did we miss it? Miss what? A wood apple, yeah. A wood apple, yeah. Not that I know what a wood apple is. Yeah, we did a quiz like this the other week. The capital city quiz. Where the capital city quiz. I think I got most of them right, didn't I, Senga? I think I got them most of them right. I can't remember if I got them all right, but I think I got most of them right. Kwandong. Kwandong. Oh, fire. Yeah. Kwandong. I think you've spelled that wrong, saying Kwandong. Is it not Kwandong? Oh, you're thinking, are you still naming fruits? I thought you were asking me what capital city, what country Kwandong was. Well, the capital of Kwandong is, I forgot now already. I thought you were asking her. Getting confused here, forget it. But just if you were curious, Kwandong is the capital of, I think it's called Burkina Faso or something. But anyway, moving on. Red apple, raspberry. Yeah, you need to make these harder, Virgin. You just, it's not a quiz. It's just well, I don't know what it is, but you need to tax the brain a bit. Oh God, it's like this flipping packet of tablets. This is taxing my brain. Flipping, you make them as hard as bloody possible to get into. Oh, that's easy, Zed. A zombalombalomba. They come from the Sukabonga tree in Zimbabwe. It's a staple part of the Zimbabwean diet. The zongalongabonga off the Zubawonga tree. Catch you later, Hutch. Hello, Corey. You haven't got a neighbour called Starsky, have you? Hello, Major 5677. How are we doing? Jesus freaking Christ almighty. Why do they make tablets so hard to get into, honestly? Whoever makes boxes for tablets should make flipping chastity belts. How they keep the population down. Lo and behold, you can finally get it open at bloody labels, ain't we? Pamphlets, ain't we? Leaflet, whatever you call it. I'm not giving your brain drain before tonight. Yeah. Yeah, the old capital city quiz. I don't mind. It's good for the brain. Good to train the brain. Good to show your memory's good. I don't think I got. Did I get any wrong last time? Yes, maybe might have been one or two, weren't there? I can't remember. Jesus, was that a big bag of crisps? No, it was just a little bag of I a little bag of what my prescription came in. Did I not get any wrong? I thought I might have got one or two wrong. I can't remember because it's a real memory test, is that? And the only reason why I'm good at capital cities because my dad always used to randomly ask me, "What's the capital of this country?" And he used to ask me really obscure countries, real weird countries like so it was like Trinidad and Tobago and all that sort of business. You know what I mean? What's capital of Trinidad and Tobago? And all that ridiculously weird stuff. And just for the record, the capital of Trinidad and Tobago is called something that's totally unrelated to Trinidad and Tobago. It's actually the capital's called Port of Spain, but there you go. So I'll tell you that. My history teacher always, 6 years, when saw me, would spell Pharaoh. Yeah, we used to do that. We used to have one who used to do that. Spell Mississippi. MISSISSIPPI. Hello, Mustang. How we doing? Hello, Johan Noah. How we doing? Hello, Guy YT. How we doing? Excellent, Mustang. Thank you. Yeah, my dad was a murder for it. He would do me head in actually random questions all the time. So do me head in. Should play a reverse game. I say capital. Saying that I can't do it here because people just Google it, so there's no point. I haven't got the facility of Google here, so I can't Google. Okay, Mustang. It's starting to rain, would you believe? It's starting to spit. But it doesn't like it's going to rain for long. It's just one cloud. Oh my God, she's off, Senga. Capital of Myanmar. Oh, Myanmar. That's a bit of an interesting one, is that? Because that's in Burma. It's Myanmar. I think it's Burma. Oh God, how are you gonna? I know it in my head, but I'm not sure I'm going to say it right. I think it's something like Niputar, Nipatar, or something along them lines. Something like that. Nipai, Nitaitar, Nipatar, Nepatar, or something along them lines. 'Cause it's in Burma. Is that? It's like a sub capital. It's like a capital of a sub of a country. It's a bit weird, is that one? That'd be an easy one to remember, that, because it's a tricky one, with it being a country within a country. You know what I mean? People get confused with that one because it's that Myanmar is actually a country within Burma, which is another country. You know what I mean? And it's just a weird one, is that? See, I know what Senga's doing now. I know the game Senga's playing. She's giving me the ones that are ridiculously hard to say. Well, that I know Sri Lanka, but I can't. It's something like, I know it's the first word is Sri, as in Sri Lanka, and it ends in court, but it's the word in between. I can't remember. It's something like Jawadena Punta or something along them lines. Jawadena Pura or Jana, something like that. I can't remember that. I can't remember the word, but it's Jawa Wama Wama Nabba Nabba in between. How do you remember all these, Senga? Or are you just looking on a sheet somewhere? Hello, Bird Burr. How are we doing? How's it going, Bird Burr? I haven't seen you in for a day or two. You know, I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in for a bit. Yep, spot on. Yep, spot on. Yeah, Belize. That's an easy one, is that? It's a Belmapan, I think. Belmapan. Oh, good. Hope you are also. Yes, everything's fine here. But like I say, I'll only be on till about, what time is it? 20 past 2. So I'm just do till probably about 3ish, I will think. You know, something like that. Oh my god. I know your game. I know what you're playing here, Senga. I know what you're up to. You're making things that I can't say. Can remember it, but can I remember it well enough to say it? I can't. Tegucigalpa or something along them lines. Tegucigalpa, something like that. I'm probably wrong here. You might have actually got me on my first one here, saying Tegucigalpa or Carpa or something. I think you might have got me. You might have actually found one that I don't know, but I'm sure it's Tegusi, something like Garpa or Clarpa. Something along them lines. And I know the game you're playing now, Senga. You must be looking at some lists somewhere thinking I'll find the hardest ones that you can't pronounce. I used to be, I honestly, I used to remember, I think I could probably remember them all, but it's only because I used to have them drummed into me, but there's bound to be one that I won't know. You know what I mean? Because he used to ask me backwards, where? Give me the capital city. And I had to tell that said the country, you know what I mean? And that was really mind numbing, you know. The Virgin, because I've had, see a class 3-3, we want a pantograph, it's a class 195, that is correct. That is absolutely correct. You know, yeah. Excellent. Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, I know what you're doing. Yeah, yeah. Moose, 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 moose. Oh, can't think. You might have got me here, Stengus. Yeah, moose. I've got leaning back on my seat trying to get my brain to trying to pick out the memory bank. Yeah, moose. Moose. Your Musacro, that's my best get. Your Musacro, or something like along them lines, but that is really a test the memory job, is that one? I don't know. Got a 3-3-1 coming, yeah. Yeah, this is a Birkin fiasco. I know what you're doing, Senga. I know your game. But unfortunately, I do know this one. It's Uga. It's something along the lines of Ookaduga, or something like that. Or Ookaduga, Ookadog, or Ookaduga, Ookadoo, something like that. You're just going for odd things to say. You must be going down the list thinking, my God, he'll never be able to remember that or say that. I bet I can guess what next flipping country you put in. Should know that, Slimmy. But Slovenia, God, that's an odd one, is that? Because Slovenia's changed its flipping country name a few times to Slovenia, and it's going to be something new, something newish. Like it's going to be the. I want to say Ljubljana, but I'm not right sure because it might be Ljubljana, Ljubljana. Can't remember if there's a silent L in front of it or something like that, or something weird. Ljubljana, Ljubljana. I don't know. It sounds like a vagina. Because that's an odd one in Slovenia because them countries there have all been swizzled and jizzled around and messed with. They're not all what they were. You know, it's like South Africa. You know what I mean? That's a bit of a minefield. Palestine, that's another one. That's a minefield. Well, not a minefield, but it's dependent on who, uh, you know, who you want to believe, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And I know Malta. That's Valletta. That's an easy one, is that? There goes a Class 802. Enjoy the trivia reel. I'm off to work. Catch you later, Cordy. There goes another 323. Oh, we only spoke about Tonga the other day. We were talking about that when we were on about islands to live, so I can remember that one just from the other day, and it's Nuku'alofa, I think, and Nuku'alofa, or something like that, and we were talking about it the other day, that Tonga being in the middle of everywhere, because I remember saying Nuku'alofa Airport or something along them lines. It's in the middle of nowhere. But I think you've got me here saying I just can't think what that one is. Gambia. Oh my God. Is that another one that's changed its borders and stuff? I don't know. Gambia. Oh no. This might be your first point, this singer. Just don't know. Gambia. Oh my god, I'm looking outside to the clouds for a bit of inspiration on Gambia. Gambia. Hello, Callum's Transport. How we doing? Uh, I think is it Banjul, Banjul, Bejesus? I don't know. Banjul, is it Bajul, Banjul, Bonjul? I don't know. You might have got me there, Sanger, on the old Gambia. I know there's 201 all in all. 201 capital cities. My brain aching enough. I used to know every one, honestly. I probably still do, but there's bound to be one or two I don't know because my dad used to just wouldn't shut up about it. He used to do my head because he watched every quiz on telly. He thought he were flipping Magnus Magnusson. You know what I mean? And he'd constantly just pipe them out, and it felt like you had them imprinted in your brain. But some of them are harder than others because the uh, the countries have changed. You know what I mean? You know, they've changed their names and they've changed their things and all that business. You know, there's quite a few places that have messed. Like Bolivia, that's one. You know what I mean? Bolivia's one that's Altacock. South Africa's Altacock. You know, I've done all the hardest ones on you. It's like Israel, Jerusalem. You know, that's a debatable one. Whereas Palestinians say it's their capital. You know what I mean? So it's all a bit of a mishmash. South Africa, that's a mishmash as well. Some people say it's Pretoria, some say it's Cape Town, and some say it's Bloemfontein. You know, three different ones. So I don't know, but Cape Town seems to be the official one of the moment, from what I can tell. But that could all change at any time. You don't realise how many different countries there is in the world. Well, you do. It's 201. And yet there only used to be 196. I see Callum is back with a slight change. Is he? What's he done? Had a shave? Who are you on about? You're Callum or somebody else? You know. But yeah, they mess with things. Oh yeah, happy birthday to Callum. Yeah, I forgot about it. It's his birthday. Yeah, that's his change. He's a year older. Oh, I noticed that. Have you baked my birthday cake? He was bandit, was he? All right, I didn't know. Strange big old dirty cloud. Yeah, it is. And it was spitting rain out a minute ago, but it's stopped now. Yeah, it does look a bit rainy. Yeah, rain could be rain by cloud by the looks of it. No, it's not bit. I got one from Asda. It was about the other day. I said, Callum is alright. Oh, Dubai. Yeah, Dubai. That's a strange one. Sanger. Yeah, Dubai. That's an arguing one. Dubai. Because it's actually Abu Dhabi, but there's a bit of a conflict over that. I'm entertaining you into something named the country. Yeah. Yeah, it's a funny one, is Dubai, because it's like they call it the capital of the United Emirates, but yet the official capital is Abu Dhabi. You know what I mean? So it's another one that's a bit out in the open. I'm getting brain ache. Some weirdo just pulled up behind me in a van. You know, but this van has been here before. It's not the first time I've come across this van. Imagine if Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was on Capitals. Oh God, yeah, that'd be brilliant. That I'd win it. I'm sure. Well, I'd come close anyway. Define weirdo. I don't know, Jeanette. I'm not saying they are weird, but they've been here before. They just park up in the van. They don't get out. They don't do anything. It's the same van because I recognise the registration plate. I recognise the registration plate from when it was last year, a couple of weeks ago, because I remember saying to Sanger when it was last year, black Mercedes, quite large van. Hello, Panny 2. How are we doing? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Imagine £1 million question, though. And they said, right, Richard, what is the capital of Nauru? The country, Nauru. And that would really get you scratching your head. You know the reason why that is? Because it's the only country on the planet that hasn't got a capital. It has no capital city. It's a capital cityless country. It's called Nauru, but it has no capital. Imagine getting that, the £1 million question, and somebody would be racking their brains. But it'd come up in choices, wouldn't it? It'd say something like there'd be three capitals like Belgrade, Doha, Warsaw, and then one of them would have to be no capital, wouldn't it? And but would the person in the hot seat select no capital? Because they'd think, well, it's got to have a capital city. Every country has a capital city. Well, no, they don't. Nauru is the only one without a capital. And there you go. But it's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, just above Australia, and it's called Nauru. Little tiny country, but it's very famous for its riches. As in what lies in the soil, riches. I mean, I don't mean it's full of rich people. It's what it's heavily, for heavily mined for stuff, I think. Yeah, yeah. Don't think that'd be good on very well if I just all of a sudden just say your father was a swine. That's not a chat-up line, that is it? Or turn to page 394. Turn to Kama Sutra, page 69. Yeah, that's your favourite number, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's 67. Your favourite number, isn't it? Not 69, 67. Sorry, 67. Is it 67 or is it 87? 67. That's it. Yeah, or 69. Hello, Navina M. How we doing? And 18 and 88. Oh, you're into Chinese numbers. Chinese are into number eights. Hello, Leslie Burlingham. How are you doing? You're back. Hello, Horseman. Where are you located? I'm located in the United Kingdom. Celtics established in 1888. Celtics are established in 1888. Yep, and that what happened when they got established. They said, "I own a house. Let's play football in my house." Hello, Oscar Ouch Oscar Such Productions. How we doing? Can't be in the UK. It's not raining. Well, actually, it's not long since it stopped raining. To be honest, it has been raining. It's quite bright at the moment, but it has been raining. My best friend stayed at 18, and I stayed at 88. Excellent. text. No text. Taxi now is pointed out to us. Excellent. No response, no. Nothing. Nothing at all. And you say nothing at all. It's going to be a Tiffany meeting, is this? I see it coming. A Tiffany meeting. There's a man I met, walks up our street. He's working for the council, has been 20 years, and he takes no lip off nobody, and the litter off the gutter. He puts it in a bike and never thinks to mutter. He packs his lunch in a sun-blessed bike, the children call him Bogey. Hello, Marita, Victoria, Mazzaferri, how are we doing? He let me into secrets about the money in his kitty. He's going to buy a dinghy. I used to love that song. I sung it at not a karaoke. Yeah, we're karaoke in St John's Taverton, Blackburn, way back in 1989. That song. Way back in 1989. Ship called Dignity. That was a number one in 1988. I was on the phone to the daughter in case she was talking to me. I was actually saying, "God, I was talking for a long time to you." I can't remember anything I said. Did she reply? No. Like I said, it'll be a tip. It's going to be a Tiffany meeting. Hey. In the United Kingdom near Preston, Paul. Hello, Titan cameraman. How are we doing? Hey, oh, pardon me. Good. Well, there's been lots of trains, but they've all been just general run-of-the-mill passenger trains. There is a freight train due soon. How soon? I'm not so sure, but there is one due soon. Just have to check the. Yeah, in 5 minutes there's a freight train due. Daventry International Rift reception to Grangemouth FLT. Oh, God. Hello, Roblox RD fan. And then that's it for freight trains until 10 to 4. Bloody hell. And I won't be here then. I'm afraid. Definitely not. Oh, God. I'll stop yawning. Hello, Damien Simulation. How are we doing? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Reminds me of that program. I've found a bum under the bed. Edith. Have you heard this song? What song? What song have I heard? Roblox. Not bad, thanks. Chilling outside for a change at Cheddington Station on the Milton Keynes section of the West Coast. How am I? Yeah, excellent. Excellent. wiping my car windscreen with my telescopic doodah. Listen to the rain. Well, there's no rain here, so you're gonna have to listen to your own rain because there's no rain here. We're rainless. Listen to the sound of the pouring rain. Listen to the sound of the pouring rain. There's a song in there somewhere. V9's actually becoming rarer and rarer by the day, I swear, at least down here. Have you heard that 390 crash? I never heard it crash, no, it was too far away from me to hear. It probably did a bit of a rumble, scrape rumble, didn't it? But no, I never heard it. I heard about it, but I didn't actually hear it. Owing to the fact that it was in Cumbria and I'm in Lancashire. Correct. A landslide it was. Hit a landslide at 80 miles an hour and the front bogie popped off. Popped off the rails. Very minor incident, but very disruptive all the same. Especially if you happen to be on that train and you wanted to get to London and you'd only just left your house. Only just left your house and you were sat in a hotel for hours. Pardon me. Oh, they'll easily repair that. It only wants a new cone sticking out front and a bit of an hoover out. Get a bit of gravel hoovered out. Well, I think if it's heavy rain, you can't really blame anybody if it's heavy rain and there's a landslide. You know, you can't. Mother Nature is in charge. What should I build? I think you should build a replica of Eiffel Tower. All right. I own a house. All right. All right. I own a house. I got a telescopic window cleaner here, but it's just not quite telescopic enough. Unless you've got a longer arm than me. So I have to clean. I've already had a professional cleaner on this car, just on the off chance that I end up potentially with a passenger. You know what I mean? Possibilities are always there, you never know, do you? But I'm not hopeful. Gold. Out of what though? Gold. Well, there you go, Eiffel Tower. Build it out of gold. He's a goldsmith. He can build anything. Alright. I own a house. Alright. And don't forget it. I have a train station. What should I build in my train station? Oh, you should build a kitchen, and then you can have a nice cup of tea. Cup of tea and a scone. And here comes another at 323. Only 323 to death here today. Oh no, you don't want a ticket office as a station. No, 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 you don't want a ticket office. Definitely not. I know stations have ticket offices nowadays. You want some graffiti, and you want to get a pile of cloth, rags, and put them in a little heap, and have somebody asleep under the rags who's high on spice. That's more likely what you're going to see at the railway stations. Somebody high on spice, maybe somebody running around attacking people, you know. Hello, Keith, how we doing? You know, and that sort of thing. How's it going, Keith? How's life on the East Coast? Don't know where this freight train's got to. Seems to have got lost. Unless the driver's not left his house. You're doing some. You're on that phone a lot today, Sanger. You're doing a lot of phone calls today. You're not going to be able to leave the house if you're on phone all the time. All right. All right. Daughter wanting money in her bank. Oh, what? Fuck. Tell her she'll have to come round to your house and get it in cash. Well, I'm building a ticket office then. Okay, Roblox. Go ahead. Don't forget to put the. When you say all right, sometimes it sounds Scottish. I want some money in my bank. Yeah, send some to Jeanette as well, Sanger. Beautiful scenery, brother. Good morning from the far west coast. Excellent. How's it going, Triple D86? How we doing? She getting me a Greg's. All right. Oh my God, Meals on Wheels. So she's bringing you a Greg's round to your house. How's the day? It's okay, Triple D. It's jolly good. Hopefully it gets better, but you never know, do you? She's getting me a Greg's. That's a good, not a good. So she's leaving her house. She's going to Greg's and bringing it to your house. And when you're eating it, you'll be able to fling the wrappers. Oh, they both stay with you, right? So she's in your house, you're in your house, and the other one's in your house. You've got 3 in the house, 4 in the house. So it's fair to say you've got a house full. And also, I own a house. Oh my gosh, you said I'm going daft. What do I mean going? I am daft. "21 on Christmas Eve, a day before my birthday." Excellent. Well, I'll be damned if I know where this freight train's got to. It should have been here yonks ago. Well, not yonks ago, but certainly 5 minutes ago. Very bizarre. No, it's not even running, that's why it's not here. Looking for something that doesn't exist. Hello, Max Love Planes. Done my ticket office. Crikey, that was fast. What have you done? Just stuck a little matchbox in and said ticket office. How often do you stream? Oh, a couple of times a week, you know. Quite often. Roblox, can you add me? Just had to jiggle my battery here. For some reason it's not charging, and it should be charging. Do we have any mystery trains tonight? No, unfortunately. I've been looking. There's a freight train due, and now it's not due. It didn't even set off. Didn't even set off the damn thing. Put my heater on for a minute. It's getting a bit warm. Getting a bit cold. Where's you? I'm in the UK. No, just didn't set off. It never started the journey. Supposed to leave Daventry at 11 o'clock and come past here at 2 o'clock, and it never set off. Never set off. They do that a lot from down, and they just don't set off. Preston. Preston Station. Preston in the United Kingdom. Fuming not got Richard to listen to today or tonight. Who hasn't? Oh, I'll be back tonight, Sanger. US, us. I got Richard to listen to tonight. I'm lost here now. I'm here. You're talking to me. I'm getting confused. Yeah, I won't be streaming till 5. I'll be knocking it off soon. But I should be on Jeanette's tonight. Well, if I'm not, well, I just don't know. But I'm expecting to be on Jeanette's tonight. Let's put it that way. But you never know. I'll either be hanging off a flipping bridge somewhere with a rope around my neck, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, well, there'll be none of that today. I'll probably go for a bit longer yet. So I've got an additional problem today when I leave here. It's flipping Blackburn Rovers are playing, so that's going to create a problem. You know. Don't say that. Well, no. Sometimes they're playing at home today, Blackburn. So traffic can be a bit of a pain when they're at home. I noticed all extra police when I drove here. I thought, oh God, they're playing at home. That's what we need. But we'll see. See what the day brings, as they say. My friend was on that. Your friend was on what, Sanger? Oh, plenty of fish. Yeah, yeah. So am I, Sanger. No freight till 14:31. Plenty of fish, yeah. Poff. Boff. No freight till 14:31. I can't see any freight at 14:31. What's coming at 14:31? What's coming at 14:30? I can't see any freight until 15:51. Do you know something I don't? There you go. What's your friend called, Sanger? Is it the same friend we were talking about other night? That you haven't introduced it to me yet? Is she the one who's a bit... Did you say she's a bit of an handful? See that one? I'm also looking on real-time trains and work. Yes, my best friend, more like a sis. I always say there's someone for everyone out there. Hmm. Yeah, what on real-time trains? I mean, I'm looking on real-time trains and I can't see no freight at all until 15:51. He's in the UK. Okay, I'll try again. Where's this at? Preston. Preston, UK. I answered you last time, Mike. I did answer you last time. No, there's nothing. I'm looking at real-time trains now, and yeah. Try a different way around it. I'll look at a different junction. I'm getting nothing until 5 to 4. You're not looking at that Daventry one, are you? Yeah, you're looking at the Daventry train, 1431. If you click on it, you'll see that that train isn't running. You're looking at the Daventry to Grangemouth train. If you click on it, that train hasn't set off. It's a non-runner. It's a non-runner. Yeah, it's down for 1431, but it's not even set off, so it ain't happening. She's the kindest person ever meet. She's the kindest. She's just very demanding. Long she wants to be swept. Oh, that. Oh, I'm good at that. I'm good at sweeping them off the feet, Sanger. Oh yeah. I'm a dab hand with sweeping brush. It's not always the case. What am I missing here in chat? Yeah. Anyway, what will be, will be. What will be, will be. She instantly makes men think too much hard work. Uh, she high maintenance singer. She's one of these who just wants whining and dining and loads of money spending and just basically that sort of thing. Yeah, I know it certainly is quiet today. Hello, ballerina, cappuccino, and tralala. Lewis, do not hack. How are we doing? Cappuccino, ballerina, cappuccino, and tralala. Lewis, do not hack. What a name. What's the game? How are we doing? His name was Titan Cameraman, but it's unknown where he is at the moment. What? I think it was June. The royal family passed my local station. Yes, they've been up here a few times. They have. They're always dropping in. They're a damn nuisance. Turning up like they own the gaff. Everybody think he was king. Oh, hang on, he is. I watch a bunch of soldiers heading for the wall. A train is coming. I hear a train a coming down the track. Did you miss? Did you miss? £15 for sausage rolls, steak bakes and wedges. Excellent. So it's 4 sausage rolls, 2 steak bakes and wedges. Is that where they just grab your underpants and drag them up, bro? That's what we call a wedgie down here. There's your food, and by the way, I'm just going to give you a wedgie. Is that good or bad? Call me good, call me bad, call me anything you want now, baby. How'd they ever go to Greg's? Yeah, I'm same, do you know? Bad joke. What's a bad joke, Sanger? You know about wedges again? Or what about, have I missed something? Ballerina cappuccino. Ballerina, you should have seen her. Hello, Mosh Gurn TFZF. I know what Sanger's up to now. She's eating her sausage rolls. Have they got nice flaky pastry on them, Sanger? I'm getting moaned at by Julie because her dad took the hairdryer to dry something in the house. Oh my god, she's took something to dry something in the house. She took the hairdryer to the other house. Oh no. Hope he hasn't flinged it. Nope, not yet. They're for dinner. Alright, I see. I used to love Greg's. I used to like you used to be able to buy slices of pizza from them. It was just heaven. I love this view and angle. The green pasture in the background, the blue sky, and when the sun hits the track to lighten it up. Chef's kiss for a wake and bake. Very intellectual, that Triple D. have 3 Dyson hairdryer and she's moaning about a standard hairdryer. Oh, for God's sake. You've got Dyson hairdryers and she wants to use a blooming run-of-the-mill one. She obviously doesn't understand what a Dyson is. Once you've had a Dyson, there's no going back. Class 720 is moving. Probably is. It's not moving up here, but it's moving. Once you've had a Dyson, there's no going back. There's just no going back. Thanks. Post-surgery devil's lettuce makes you everything better when you're fighting permanent disability. The post-surgery devil's lettuce. Thanks for coming this train. That's me in the garage right now. Got you. Did you order that mask, Jeanette? I think she said she was getting. I think she said she was going to get it for Christmas. You know what I mean? Wow. Hoo hoo. I want one and a no or a Phillips. Yeah. Yes, yes. No. I've been there. You've been where? Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been there. You've been where? Where? Where on the stair? There on the stair, right there, a little mouse with clocks on. Well, I declare, going clip clippity clop on the stair, right there. Spain. Yeah, go and watch some Trains in Spain. Because there's a Spanish train that runs between Guadalquivir and Old Seville. Hello, ballerina. Got a steak bake for just now, but I've got heartburn. Feeling, but not heartburn. Right? You got heartburn feeling, but not heartburn. Decisions. I love my Samsung Flip. Is yours one of them with a folding screen, Senga? The Z Flip or something like that. That's what you want. Oh my god, tired. So sleepy. Not mod alert. What's a knob mod? We sure we can do a lot of spanners and banging. Yeah. Do you know what Snoopy Loopy song? Snoopy Loopy nuts always. I don't know. Built Cypher, yeah, I'm near Preston in Lancashire. Near Preston. Yeah, near Preston. Alert. We've got the power. I'm awake, Jeanette. Hello. I was just awake-ish. I'm, I'll see. Bye bye. It's that time of day. It seems to be always this time of day where I start to drift off. And that's a nod mod. That's a nod mod in action. I was phoning him to sing the song. Which song is that? Oh, the Snoopy. Which song is it saying? I don't know words to that. Let's see if I can find. See if I can find words. I forgot what it was called. Snoopy Loopy. Doesn't seem to be on the list. Mine's never rung out. Yeah, I think when you rung Jeanette, we're on, and I think that's what's happened there, because I got the missed call off you. Snooker Loopy, I've got. Well, the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, and black. Snooker Loopy nuts are we. We are all Snooker Loopy. Is that the one? I don't have a favourite train. Oh, not at all. I'm dying to. I'm dying to. I'm dying to water the weeds, but there's somebody parked right behind me, and they're not helping. It's uh, it's hampering my plans, to say the least. Who wants to live forever? Time for a bit of Scottish music. It's all about puffing and blowing. So, Mafia, when the train is coming, correct, when the train is coming, it's coming, yeah. When the train is coming, yes, I get you. Soon it's on the track. Hello, how are we Irish plane spotting? How are we doing? Have you spotted any good Irish planes lately? Hello, Jane P. Train spotting. How are we doing? How's it going? Don't forget, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Double tap the screen. That's the rules. If you enter this stream, the rules are simple. You've got to subscribe, double tap the screen, and send a £50 super chat, and then you're all good. And then you're welcome. Well, and become a member as well, and you get a little train next to your name. You get a little train next to your name, and it only costs you 99p a month, and you are entered into you are entered into the monthly prize draw, and the first draw is at the end of this month, and it's on the 27th of November. And whoever gets drawn wins £20. They can either have it via PayPal or as an Amazon voucher, or even cash in the post if they want. But it's £20 available every month end. The last Thursday of the month it'll be drawn, and if you're a member, you'll be in the draw. So remember the 27th of November, Thursday night. And anybody who doesn't claim the prize, it'll be rolled over to the next month, and it'll become a £40 draw on the next month. What's Titan Cameraman? What's that train? What's what train? It's the invisible train. It's a special. It runs all afternoon in between other trains. It's the invisible train. So there you go. That's one good reason to become a member. Because at the moment you have a 1 in 15 chance of winning £20 for the princely sum of 99 pence. BRB. I hope. She's gone for a sausage roll. She's in the fridge again. I haven't got a favourite train. I don't have favourites. Sausage roll would be so nice now, yeah. It's one of Senga's favourite staples is the sausage roll. And tatties and mince and a piece. Tatties and mince and a piece. Sunset today is at 16:24. So I'll tell you that useless bit of information. BRB, RB. Excellent. Hello, Neil Bell. How are we doing? How's it going, Neil? It's all good, I think. It's all good under the hood, as they say. Sorry about the rattling. I've got a big box of change here in my little pop hole between the seats. I won't say it, lol. No. How long until the next train? Good question, and I don't know, basically. Very soon, because there tends to be more on the hour than anywhere else. I'll try and get your train time just for you, JP Train Spotting. There will be a train in now. And there'll be another train within minutes of that one, and there'll also be another train within minutes of that one, I think. There's going to be one on the second track from the camera, very You've asked me that so many times. What's my favourite train? I don't have a favourite. Don't ask me again. I don't have a favourite. The nearest two to the camera are the slow tracks, correct. Yes, the two tracks nearest to the camera are the down fast and up fast. That train that's just passed is on the up fast. And the next two train tracks are down slow, down fast and up fast. So the nearest are down slow, up slow, and the next two are down fast, up fast. Up fast is the second, it's the fourth, and the second is up fast, and the down slow is the first and the third. Hope that explains everything. Damon, Eddie Hall. What's Eddie Hall mean? Explain. I sound like Eddie Hall. Oh, grief. That's a change. Everybody says I sound like Professor Snape off Harry Potter. Your father was a swine. Get out, Potter. No offence taken. Turn to page 394. All about trains, but I can hear a fire engine or something coming. Is this England? Yes, it is England. Correct. It's the best country in the world, is England, you know, because everybody wants to live here. I have a couple of friends here. Excellent. What's her rarest train you've seen? Oh, I don't know. I haven't a clue. I don't know. Not long more, about another 15 minutes or so, Jeanette, and then I'm off. I'm off. Yes. My wife is a what? Left town with a banana. Excellent. My wife left town with a banana. Very bizarre thing to do, but there you go. Each to their own and all that. I don't mind. You're fully entitled to leave any town with any item of fruit you wish. You're pretty safe to leave the town with any item of fruit you wish, as long as the fruit police aren't out in she split. Yeah, I suppose listening to you, she probably did the right thing to do to leave the town with a banana or not. You know, you must have got under her skin. You can always go and find her. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find her. I don't have a favourite train company. I don't have a favourite anything of anywhere. I just had to eat my steak bake. Excellent. I bet it was good, weren't it, Singer? And they're always right fluffy pastry, isn't it, that goes everywhere. You know what I mean? Try and eat a steak bake in a car, and you end up with all organza. You know what I mean? No good. Right flaky pastry that gets everywhere. And sometimes you get them in the centre bit, the actual steaky bit's absolutely roasting hot. They are lush, them steak bakes. Absolute lush. But expensive. How much are they now? Are they a dear do? Can't believe this guy in this van behind me is not going anywhere. Just wish he'd bug off. And I could just sort the weeds out. Pardon me. I've no idea, Titan. Not sure, about 15 quid for 4 sausage rolls, 2 steak bakes, and 1 packet of wedges. It's enough, isn't it? Hello, Eddie and Grabover. How are we doing? JDXF. Excellent. What's JDXF mean? If you'd have added one more letter to that, you'd have been banned. You're just within the 5-letter rule. Yay, Avanti. He's Scottish. And he lives in a house with a moose. He's got a moose loose in his house. All right. And tonight he's having tatties and mince with a piece. James Bond's on TV. Oh, Miss Moneypenny. Shaken, not stirred. Which James Bond is it? It's not. Is it Sean Connery? Or is it one of the bad ones? Probably be another Harry Potter later. GoldenEye. Oh, that's going to be flipping. Who is it? Isn't it? Is it Roger Moore? I never like only James Bond I like were Sean Connery. He were a proper man. The rest of them were all a bit wussy, I thought. Oh, Pierce Brosnan, GoldenEye. Even worse. Oh, Lord. I've seen it go by my local station. Have you been on the Flying Scotsman? No. I feel like I'm in court today. Oh, right. Hello, Gabe Doyle. How are we doing? It's the train bit on GoldenEye. Yeah. Oh, is that on GoldenEye? That with a train? I remember one. Oh yeah, there's what GoldenEye's got a train bit in, and the other one with the latest one with well, not the latest, but one of the recent ones that also has a train scene on it with Daniel Craig and Judi Dench is there. Take the shot, Bond. Take the shot. Take the shot. And I think the woman who takes the shot misses, and it's Daniel Craig. I think I can't remember, but it doesn't end well anyway. Initially, it's right at the start of the film, but I don't mind James Bond films, but Sean Connery were definitely the best as far as acting were concerned. Roger Moore a little bit. Hello, Lund Kumar. Where is this? Where it is? Where it is? Yeah, it'd be Daniel. Yeah, that's it. If it's the one on the train where he's on train roof right at start, and Judi Dench is saying, "Take the shot, take the shot. And that woman who's taking the shot misses. And I think she hits Daniel Craig and he ends up at Wather, I think. He ends up doing a bit of swimming. A bullet in his bonds. Where it is, I love Sean Connery. The one with the towers there, robbing it. Yeah, he was good. He was brilliant. Well, people, I'm going to have to call it a day. Time is marching on. It's now 3:10, and I've got other places to be. Petronas Tours. I've got to get home and leave my house again at about 4:20, 4:20. If you know what I mean. So thank you all for watching, and I'd like to know the name of the place. The place is United Kingdom, and the area is Lancashire, and the line is the West Coast Main Line. There we go, London Kumar, that's where I am. But I won't be here for much longer because I'm going. I've been here sending you all my best wishes. Yeah, thank you, Senga. And I will catch you all hopefully later. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching.